What's up, guys? So today I join you with a new little project here that I got from my dad, pretty much because he got it for free. He went and picked it up for free, and then he called me on the way home to see if I wanted it because he didn't feel like messing with it. So I figured, why not, guys? Another new little project here. So as you can see, she's in real rough shape. She's a Bolens, so it's basically an MTD product here. And this one was made in 1998, guys. I believe it says 1998 at the top of this sticker. So she's pretty old. She's pretty rusty. So basically, and obviously, both of these tires are shot. Both of the right side tires are shot. So basically, so far, all I've done is basically replace the solenoid with another used solenoid that I got from my dad as well. Because solenoid was bad, and I swapped out one of my batteries from my from the cub over there. So but the battery is, I think, not charged enough. I mean, I have replaced the solenoid, and as you can tell, it'll turn over a little bit, but it can't keep it turning over. What is it saying now? It's like, now my charger's giving me an error. Okay, now we're back charging again. But yeah, guys, so currently I'm just waiting for this battery to get done, or to charge, and hopefully that'll allow us to actually turn it over enough where we could spray some carburetor cleaner kind of in the carburetor, or in that air box thing, and or basically in the carburetor, and see if she will kick over. And then if she will, then we're probably gonna have to either replace the carburetor or clean it out. And then after that, we'll be able to kind of tell if it's gonna move. I'll have to probably jack it up and then just put it in gear or something, and just see if the wheels will move at all before I try to get these wheels fixed. This one might be able to take air if I use the old ratchet strap trick and stuff, maybe. So I might try that out, but the first thing is, like I say, we just need to see if she's gonna run, or let's just see if she's gonna kick over. This is the Briggs & Stratton V-twin engine here, and I mean, I think the compression is pretty good on it. Yeah, she's got compression. So hopefully it's not nothing too wrong with the engine, and hopefully we can get, at the end of the day, a running and driving machine for basically $30, because I did have to pay my dad $30 for it. So but yeah, guys, I will be back once the battery is done charging, and then we will see if she will kick over, and then we will go from there. Okay, guys, what's up? So pretty much I'm a terrible YouTuber. I didn't show anything that I did over the last few days, and it has been a few days, guys. So basically what turned out to be our starting issue was how it couldn't get past, like it couldn't turn it over. So it turned out to be that it needed a valve adjustment, pretty much. So we did that, and then after I did that, it was able to run and all that stuff. Wait a minute, let me But and I also did the carburetor trick to get the wheels back on, or to re-bead the wheels, or get the wheels beaded to the rim basically. So I was able to do that. So at our current state, we can run and drive right now, and the blades and everything do work, but it is giving me like a little bit of issue when I'm kind of driving it and stuff. It's wanting I think the belt's wanting to slip. And the belt does look pretty bad, like so I think the next thing is we're gonna try to change the drive belts on this bad boy, or this little turd here. So yeah guys, I will be back in a few minutes after this thing gets done drying, and I'll show you that it does drive right now, at least a little bit. And another thing I need to do is, this doesn't work, it's not connected, like it's you know, it must be froze up or something, like it's not really doing anything when you move that. So I need to fix that. And like I said, change the drive belts, and hopefully she'll be a good little machine here guys. I'm gonna wait for it to, like I say, because I did just power wash it as well. So I will come back after it's done, after it's dried, so we can do it for the test drive, and then after that we'll be putting on our new drive belts. Alright guys, we are back, and we did get one of these drive belts. This is the long drive belt, and I just got that from my dad yesterday. So, cause it was one that he had kind of on the shelf, so I just need to get the shorter belt, and I'm supposed to get that in a day, tomorrow. So but today I'm gonna go ahead and put the long belt on, and I'm gonna try to take you with me through the process here. So basically, of course, you know, first of all, we're gonna take the battery out of here. We're gonna take the battery out in the battery box, and then we're going to take this little cover right here off, and hopefully we won't have to take the deck off or nothing like that guys. But I'm not 100% because I did watch Terrell Fixes All, and he did say that was possible, but I'm not sure if this one is the exact same as what his is. The one that he was doing was. I think this one's a little bit newer, but we will find out guys. So I'm gonna take the battery out in the battery box, and I'm gonna take this off, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, like I say, this is the setup in here. It is it does seem to be a little bit different than what Terrell Fixes All this video is about. You know, this one's a little bit set up a little bit different, but I kind of think if I take off this spring right here, I'm thinking that maybe it'll make it possible for this to slide, you know, further this, like towards the back. I think maybe possibly, and then this belt might get loose enough where I could take it off. But if not, then I'm just gonna have to take this big pulley off right here. And this one's set up a little bit better because And this thing's set up a little bit better because this one doesn't have the bar like right above it, so I could get my impact probably in there, so it wouldn't be hard to get that bolt off. But I got my little spring puller here, and let's see if I can possibly get this spring out. Yeah, I think that'll be. See if I can. God, it's wow, brother. Holy smokes. Hold on, bro. Dude, this spring right here, it's got some tension. Dang, bro, I don't know if I want to even fight this big thing. It's like, what the it's like, is it rusted on there? I feel like it is, but alright, let's see. Let me see if I can get you guys in a position where you may or may not be able to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I guess this is alright. So let's see what we can really do here, guys. Let's see. Oh my God! Holy pressure, brothers. I don't know if I really want to mess with this spring, guys. To be honest with y'all. Man. Brother. And I don't know if this is really going to help us or not. Gosh, bro, I don't think I want to mess with this. I do not think I want to mess with that spring, guys. Well, let's see. Let's think about what we're gonna do. Okay, guys. So we did end up taking that spring off, and this pulley right here can kind of go to the right a little bit, and I've already moved it, so you can see the small drive belt here is like really loose, and it can just come off pretty much. But let's see, stuck in the dang pulley. But our next problem for this unit, and like I say, this one is a little bit different than Terrell Fixes All, because the pulley is right beside the wall on this one, so it's really no choice but to take this pulley off pretty much, unless you want to drop the frame, the back end. But I think I'd rather probably just take that pulley off, guys, so let me get my impacts real quick and we will get that off. Okay, guys, got like an extension on this thing, and let's see if we can get this little thing off here. Let me see if I can let's see if it'll just come off like this. It probably won't. I might have to hold it a little bit, but yeah, I might have to hold it a little bit, guys. I just need something. I'm about to put this in there. I wonder if that'll work. Just need something to put in the hole so it kind of blocks it from moving. Okay, well, let me just hold it, guys. Let's make it easy. It's like, how am I gonna show y'all while I hold it? That's the question. That is the question. Let's see. Let me set. I just want to set it right here. I don't know. Y'all probably not gonna be able to see, guys, but it's nowhere for me to put the camera, really. Oh yeah. Okay, pulley is loose. I don't think we need to take it all the way off. But she's loose. I don't think we need to take it all the way off, but no, we don't. Okay, so this is our little piddly belt here. You see it's I don't think it's in the best condition. It's got some cracks on it. But so got that off, guys. First step completed here. Okay, so I think the next step here is going to be trying to get the top one off. And for that, I know we're gonna have to undo our main pulley, or our drive pulley, or whatever this pulley is right here, the one that comes off the motor. So I'll jack the little pupper up. Damn, my foot. It's kind of a little bit nice, guys, at not having that bar there, but let's see here, because it's usually, yeah, it's usually like a cross basically, so but you know, I always was you know, aggravated about that bar and always talked crap about it. But you know, that bar keeps you from, if you forget to put your battery box in the back, it keeps you from ruining your battery like I did that one. I got acid right here. It's been sitting there for a couple days. I don't know, I think it should be dry, but I mean, it looks like it's wet still. So let's see, make sure we get the jack in the right position here, but we're not gonna tear up nothing. And right now we're sitting on the muffler a little bit. Let's see, still sitting on it a little teeny bit. And I think we're clear of it. Yeah, there we go. And by the way, guys, we are in 7th gear. That's what makes the small drive belt, or the short one, loose. And we got the deck down now, so I think we need to get it in, I think we need to put it in park to make it loose. But yeah, so so we're gonna get that bolt out, and then hopefully we won't have to take nothing else off. I hope I don't have to wind up taking this deck off, guys. But anyway, let me find the right size and I'll be back, and I'll get set up to take off that main drive thing up there, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we got this set up here, and let's hope and pray that this pulley comes down when I loosen it. If I can get y'all in there or not. So the bolt's like inside of there, guys, so be kind of hard to see. It's like I can't even see it. See if I can get the drill set up on there or not. There we go. Actually, get on now. Okay. Let me hold I gotta hold it, guys, you know, better because I can't really hold the camera that good. Because I don't want to strip it. Oh, man. There it is. Came right out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Pulley seems stuck. Oh. Seems stuck, guys. I don't have hardly any room in here either. But if it's stuck too bad, then I'm just gonna try to bend those tabs so I can get the belt off like that. But this would be a lot easier, of course. So I'll be back, guys. Let me see if I can get this to come down. Okay, guys. Not sure where I left off last time, but basically, you know, in real time, I've pretty much been wrestling with this thing all day. I mean, all for 2 or 3 days now. And you know, guys, you know, I went up to the store today and I pretty much bought the whole store. Not really, but I got me an air compressor and I bought me a air hammer over here. And it does just have the chisel tip on it, guys, which is the only unfortunate thing, I believe. And also bought me a harmonic balancer here. I mean, a harmonic puller. And I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I need to get on the other side. I'm not sure. But I got my harmonic puller on there. And I drilled holes through the pulley basically, and I basically just put some nuts and bolts through this puller here. And now we're gonna attempt to actually get this pig off, guys. So let's see what we can do here. Just make sure we are kind of set up. I mean, I got this already on there. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna tighten this bolt and see if I can get this stupid thing off here finally. And then I'm gonna use my air hammer as well. Can y'all see right there? Not really. It's just the light. It's like the shadow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, got some pressure on her now. Yeah, she got some pressure. Pressure's on. I'm gonna use my air hammer in a minute. I'm just gonna tighten it real good there. And let me use my air hammer here to see. I mean, I gotta turn my compressor on. gosh, guys. What? Finally got this piece of crap off, man, I swear. Look how beat up it is. Bit the, I don't know what out of it getting it off. Hope I didn't mess up the crankshaft. Hopefully it'll be alright, guys. Look at that. We finally got that piece off. Can you believe it? It's been 3 freaking days. Beating and daggone everything else. But this harmonic balancer puller is what did it for me, guys. You can see I drilled the holes, you know, through the pulley here, and put a nut on the other side and yanked her ass off like that, and she came finally, guys. Finally. Now we can finally continue. I just need a new pulley. Okay, guys. So once again, you know, I didn't really film what I did, you know, but we did finish up the drive belt replacement. We were able to get a new main drive pulley here, or whatever it's called. As you can see, you know, she's brand new up in there. And that was thanks to the local lawnmower shop around here. I was able to basically get that for a very good price here. It says $48.99 on the box. He said this has been sitting on the shelf for like 20 years, so he gave it to me for 25 bucks, guys. But it is a Oregon replacement pulley, and this is the part number basically right there for it, and it comes with like two separate spacers, you know, depending on which one you need. And you know, of course, I already have the one that mine needs on there installed. But so I was able to, like I said, replace those drive belts, and we also did replace this deck belt. Now, you know, wouldn't you know it, of course, you know, buying stuff off of eBay, Amazon and stuff like that, the belt is a little bit tight, you know, so the blades do engage as you're like, so when you start it up basically, and they don't cut off until you cut it off basically. So, you know, I'm gonna try another cheap belt probably in a couple of days. But other than that, guys, you know, she is pretty much complete here. She is a little bit hard to look at me tearing up everything. Just had the chargers on, and I guess when I put the seat down, it made them touch. I don't know. That wasn't cool. But anyway, so it is a little bit hard sometimes to kind of get it in gear, stuff like that, but I think it's getting better. I'm not sure. Maybe it's when it's in lower gear. Like I said, guys, even the drive belts that I put on there are not not really the proper length. And you know, everybody on eBay, everybody on YouTube says to buy like OEM belts when you mess with these MTD sort of lawnmowers here. And you know, they pretty much are right, you know, all the way down to the deck, like I said, because this deck belt is a little bit too tight. So you know, I think she's pretty much complete, guys. I am going to get that other deck belt and put that on there in the next few days, and then I think she should be ready to go. I hope I don't have to change the drive belts again, but I don't know, it might be okay the way it is, as long as, you know, as long as it'll stop and stuff like that. The only issue that I know about right now pretty much is that when you put it in park, it still wants to move, you know. Because like I said, the drive belt, the deck belt, the drive belts are probably a little bit, I think that short one is a little bit too short, I believe. So it's, you know, making that happen. But anyway, guys, you know, Just to kind of go over, recap what we did here. We adjusted the valves, we rebeaded the tires and was able to put air in them, and we used the carburetor spray trick where you put it around the, around the bead and kind of light it on fire and stuff, and it, kind of pops in place. So we were able to do that, and we changed all the belts, all 3 of the belts that are on the machine, the 2 drive belts and the 1 deck belt. We fought this main pulley, and we're turned out to be victorious in the end. And so then we had to put a new pulley on. And other than that, guys, I think that's all we've done to it. And she's pretty much a complete machine now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video, even though I didn't really do a very good job of making it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.